Nigeria, my beautiful country, has been faced with so many issues of insecurity in the country. From all over the state, we've been hearing issues about kidnapping. Yes, we can say security concerns. We are here on the Digivation Vox-POP segment to ask Nigerians that with the use of technology, can this actually help in curbing the use or curbing the issues of insecurity in the nation? The ecosystem, Nigeria at large, has so much to say about this. Let's hear from Nigerians. My name is Omoyeye Haza, reporting for Digivation Network on Digivation Vox-POP segment. Do like, share and follow us on all our social media handles. Let's hear Nigerians' reaction to this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, as regard to technology, as regard to the issue of security, technology cannot solve it. My reasons of saying that no technology can solve the issue of security in Nigeria, if you have a knowledge and you go into detail and so forth. So myself and yourself are involved. When I say myself and yourself is involved, the military, the police, the paramilitaries, they are all involved in this kidnapping. So the issue of the security is very difficult to solve. The only way that issue of this security will be solved if Nigeria Army wake up and take over the government, then they will be able to stand on the security fight. Camera and no bloody political government will be able to solve the situation of security, except it will become worse with hunger and everything. We are expecting the worst situation of security in Nigeria.
Technology can be used to stop, because I feel like schools, institutions, they should have security cameras everywhere. I feel it's going to stop a lot, having security cameras in places like churches, schools, public or private. And yeah, some cars, not all cars have GPS, but I think now it should be compulsory to track at least last seen. And it's not a must, place it in all the schools, but at least in a street there should be a security camera. It's not as if they're using it to monitor anybody's movement, but at least there are some cases that you might need to find. Thieves are everywhere, so you can't see everything. So the security camera can be there as proof, evidence.
Technology can help to stop or to curb the insecurity in Nigeria, but it cannot do all. It's not all about technology. It's not all about CCTV. Yeah, it's not all about drone. Because when someone is hungry, definitely he will look for something to eat. Are you getting what I'm saying? If there are drones everywhere and there are no jobs out there for people to do and get what they will eat, I don't think that drone or CCTV can at all stop insecurity, because kidnapping will continue. Why the kidnapping continues is because of the fact that there is no job here. Unemployment everywhere. Even people that are doing the job are not well paid. Are you getting it? The environment itself is not enabled. It's not an enabling environment for any business to strive. Are you getting it? So CCTV will help to a certain extent. Understand? But it cannot stop insecurity. Why? Because people are dying every day because of hunger. And when you are out there as a graduate, you have graduated, there is no job for you to do. You must find a way to survive. It's either through crooked means or the other means. Because when you go out there to submit a CV or to get a job, they will expect you to have 10 years experience, which you don't even have. Are you getting it? So it's not all about CCTV. Let Nigerian government harmonize what we have here and use it for our own people. Are you getting it? That is the most important thing. There is no job, let them create job. And let them strategize. You cannot release a policy that you don't know the meaning of the policy you are releasing to people. Some of their policies here are so harsh to the environment. Look at, there is no, before you get a light here, it's something else. Go to South Africa, there are 14 million people in number. They have almost 45,000 megawatts. And they improve it every day. Are you getting it? Why can't we improve our own megawatts? Let them give us light and we create jobs by ourselves. So there is no way insecurity will stop or kidnapping will stop without adequate people getting job and getting what they will eat. Because most of them are being pushed out. by hunger and unemployment.
In advanced countries and in abroad, you have CCTV everywhere, which is actually used in capturing events and things that happen. So I feel if we have that same thing too, if we can imbibe the same thing and have the same thing and embrace that same thing, whereby every store, every shop, every street has a CCTV, at least this would help in curbing the menace, and curbing fraudulent activities in this country and also kidnapping too. So it's a good thing for us to actually embrace it. My advice to the government is that I think they should know better. This is something, they are aware of all these things. So I think it is high time, they start to do the right thing and focus on the right thing. They focus on the wrong things. Security is number one issue, and this is something they should take seriously. Aside from the starvation, poverty, hardship going on, all over the whole place. Everything is on the high rise, and security. And if, your life is not secured, so what is the essence of having a government? So this is something they know, and I believe they should do the needful and be able to do the right thing and have as many securities stationed all over the whole place that will help in arresting these culprits and curbing the menace.
Technology will actually go a long way in terms of in solving this insecurity issue, because when we have more cameras, we have drones, tracking devices, and stuff like that, it will aid. Because when these criminals, although there's this saying, when you get to Rome, you act like a Roman. When these criminals discover that they have things like this for a period of time, a particular period of time, the kidnapping and these insecurity issues might reduce. But eventually, they are not daft, they are smart. You understand? So they'll find a way to move. They'll find a way around it, but still, all in all, when we have things like this, it will still reduce. And not just having them in places like this, we also need to have them in rural areas. Yes, because most of these people, these criminals, they know that stuffs like this, we hardly have them in rural areas. You get. And another thing is good road. Good road. This is security we are talking about. It's the bad roads. It's a part of it. You understand? Because you won't feel secure when you're moving on a road that is not good. Accidents can occur at any time.
The person that is paraded on a TV as a kidnapper doesn't look like someone that can afford a gun of 100,000, 150,000 naira, right? So it means that there is somebody somewhere lighting the fire so we can see the smoke, right? Good enough. Those people, the rich folks there, they don't seem to understand a lot about social media technology these days, so they can easily be tracked. We have BVN, we have NIN, we have a lot of Ns, as it may be in Nigeria, and they can easily be traced. Every naira, every note has a number, right? Okay, this is the note we are going to give. You can, wherever you find the figures, this range, this number range, definitely that is a catchment area. So it's really not difficult to use technology, right? But we have just, like former Minister Pantami said, we have just refused to do the right thing. What I think we should do is simple. These people have cried in ways they can, right? For you to give someone, take 100 naira, go and blow that place or go and shoot that person, it means there is conk poverty, ijinle poverty. Do you understand? Poverty was strong past Third Mainland Bridge, right? I mean, everybody accepts it. The president's wife. So what do? Get those people jobs, enabling the environment. You see, there is a place in Nigeria called Food Basket of the Nation, Benue State, right? Now, Benue State is so tormented right now. So as long as Benue is being tormented, a lot of food will not come out to other parts of Nigeria. You can't have farmers going there, right? On the other farms on the other side of Nigeria, they have to pay levy to these bandits, right? So at some point, people will be forced to do what they shouldn't do, all right? I can't go to my farm, and people are waiting for food from my farm. Our guys do what are not supposed to make money, right? At some point, so let there be an enabling environment. If you travel from here, we are now in Lagos, to Abuja, if you find 1,000 beggars, 900 are from a particular region. and I'm sure we can guess where they are from, right? Which means a lot of work needs to be done. They should hold their leaders responsible. Also, Nasir El-Rufai came on media to say that bandits are just businessmen. That's the former governor. That is a wrong comment. Sheikh Gumi is campaigning for them, telling us to leave them and all that. That is a challenge. That's a leader fighting for wrong people. So as long as their leaders are oppressing them and they have no jobs, we will keep having this issue of insecurity. No, not it's to play a part, right? But if you know of that fire where they burn, you go see that smoke for cloud. Yeah, we are hungry and you are saying pray. Imagine the president's wife saying we should keep praying fervently for Naira to come down. Let me off my mic.
For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events and interviews across business, tech innovation and lifestyle, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network.